Assam has recorded a voter turnout of 47.93% till 3 p.m. In Bengal, the turnout has been 55.7%. This is voting for the first phase of the Bengal and Assam assembly elections has been underway since this morning. Since 7 a.m. for 30 seats in Bengal and 47 in Assam. In Assam, the BJP is hoping to win a second successive term with the Chief Minister Sonowal, the biggest name on the ballot today. In Bengal, Mamata Banerjee Trinamool Congress faces a stern test from the BJP in its bid for a third straight term. The TMC has today alleged discrepancy in poll turnout. They have complained of some EVMs malfunctioning. Polling booths opened at 7 a.m. They will close at 6 p.m. Polling has been extended by an hour due to the coronavirus pandemic. And there have been sporadic reports of clashes in the first phase of the West Bengal elections. All parties in the running, the Trinamool Congress, the BJP and the Congress have complained of intimidatory tactics by opponents. Now, in the South Kanti constituency, polling came to a halt for about 3 hours after TMC supporters crowded a booth where voters complained that when they pressed the Trinamool button, their vote went to the BJP. In the same constituency, the younger brother of the BJP leader, Suvendu Adhikari, was heckled at a booth. Trinamool workers surrounded his vehicle. They roughed up his driver. As expected, the Trinamool and the BJP are trading barbs and allegations are flying up plenty today. Suvendu Adhikari, the ex-Trinamool MLA whose crossover to the BJP triggered a row, has demanded the suspension of police officers in Haldi and in Nandigram for helping the ruling party. His brother, Suvendu Adhikari, who has also joined the BJP, then claimed the people were stopped from voting in Kontai.
We are at Sabajput and you can see this car. It is said to be of Suvendu Adhikari, brother of BJP leader Suvendu Adhikari, and which was reportedly attacked. Suvendu Adhikari has blamed the Trinamool Congress for the vandalism of this car at Kathi South, and Suvendu's brother Suvendu said that some of their workers were brutally assaulted before the TMC proceeded to vandalize the car, and he has also said that the mob was led by Ram Govind Das, who is the block president of the TMC. This is what he has claimed. The driver was beaten with stones. This is again a claim made by the party, and the visuals of his injuries which was earlier shown, that was clear that he was assaulted, but by whom? As the BJP and their leaders are claiming that by the TMC. This is what they have claiming, and Suvendu has been speaking out against the police here and the TMC indulging in unfair electoral practices. The Adhikari brothers have also written to the Election Commission requesting suspension of the senior police officials here. But now, you can see this car was vandalized and the marks are very much there. But as the family is claiming this was done by the TMC workers, we have also seen some protest by the TMC members also just few hours back at Majna, saying that the EVMs were not working properly there. So claims and counter-claims by different political parties here in Bengal Assembly elections. With camera person Rizwan Khan and Anurag Dwari for NDTV.